Ladies and gentlemen, CWA here, and we have finally got the Ultimate Edition Batista, and we're doing a review. I know I'm a little bit late, but I just found it in my Target this weekend, so I figured I was just going to review it like I said I would in the Edge Legends 14 review. So, let's get into it. Side note, this might be my favorite WWE figure ever made. Okay, so first up we have the 3 interchangeable heads. First up we have the smiling head sculpt, or the smirking head sculpt, which I really like. It's really glossy compared to the other ones. Next up we have the screaming head sculpt with the eyes closed when he does the promo, or the pyro. And up next we have the straight-faced head sculpt, which this is my favorite. These two are my favorite, the straight face and the screaming. And I don't really know why. Next up you have the SmackDown contract between JBL, Cena, and Batista. It's pretty good. It has a SmackDown logo on the back. It does have the silver paint on the clip, and you have where all the men sign. Next you have the Raw one, which is between Triple H and Batista at Mania 21 or 22, I don't really remember. 21. But this is where both men sign. And again, good detail. I miss this Raw logo. Up next you have the animal, or the animal shirt, and I really like this. I wish we would get away from the Velcro, because the Stone Cold shirt was pretty good. It was really stretchy, so, and it fits well on the figure. I'll put that, or I'll show it in the figure review. And next we have probably the greatest WWE Championship ever, the big gold, which for some reason I just noticed that this is inaccurate, because these aren't red, because all of them around are supposed to be red. I thought there was one up here, but there's not. But this is probably my favorite championship of all time. I've been trying to get a replica of this for a long time. Okay, so next up you have the interchangeable hands. First you have the open hands, or the handshaking hands, or like the handshaking hands, or when he, like, hands on the hips, or like arms crossed, or whatever. Next you have mic holding hands, which are probably needed for this figure, so I'm glad they put it in. Next you have the thumbs up hands, or the thumbs down hands, or the posing, the pyro hands, which are very iconic, so I'm glad they put these in there as well. And next you have the fisted hands, which make a lot of sense to put with the Batista figure. This is what the shirt looks like on the figure, and it fits really well. Starting up at the head sculpt, we already reviewed it, so there's not really a point in this. Coming down to the torso, you do have the Ultimate Edition torso with the butterfly joints, and these ones aren't really loose as my Stone Cold ones were. But as NDT did say, there are weird ripples in the shoulders, or butterfly joints, which is pretty weird. But while we're at the back, we might as well check out the big tattoo that he has on his back. It looks really good. The blue's coming out really, like, saturated on the camera than the shoulder tattoo. As all Ultimate Editions are, you do have the double jointed arms with the red elbow pads on. You do have the sun tattoo, which I don't know, a lot of people hate this tattoo. I don't hate it, but, I mean, it's probably one of my favorites. And you have the beautiful trunks this was my favorite part of the figure, the white attire. And it was a Batista figure. This is my first ever Batista figure that wasn't a basic, because I have the WrestleMania basic. You have the big red knee pads, which I'm probably going to switch out for the knee pads I have on my big cast. You have the Hall of Fame or Hall of Champions Batista boots, or top Batista boots, which are, I like those boots, so I don't have a problem with that. But the only thing I do have a problem with is the feet. Like, literal Adam Hangman Page syndrome. You know, we have Johnny Gargano syndrome. Now we have Hangman Adam Page syndrome. Because I think these are the Ultimate Edition Kane boots. I'm not really sure, though. But you do have the toe pivot. And that really does it with this figure, minus the comparisons. Here's your Legends Ultimate Edition Batista comparisons, and this is the WrestleMania 37 Randy Orton attire with the fix-up white boots. And the way we need a white and red attire Ric Flair and Triple H to make our own Ultimate, or to make our Evolution. And I really want the Elite 72 Batista, but I can't get it. And next for your comparisons is the Ultimate Edition Batista up next to the WrestleMania Basic Batista. And when it comes to tattoo, this thing has no detail at all. The head sculpt isn't the best, but it's a basic. And I could have sworn he had thigh tats, but apparently not. So I can literally just take the Elite 72 and torso crack it onto this Ultimate Edition, and then switch the feet out for the Hall of Champions if I ever get my hands on it, which I probably never will, or just switch the boots out on it, and then make an updated Ultimate Edition, which won't have double jointed arms, which sucks. But well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the Ultimate Edition Legends Target exclusive Batista. I did hope you enjoyed this video, or I do hope you did enjoy this video, and if I missed any details, I'm sorry, and let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.